Hello and welcome back to What the Tesla. Today I'm going to be recollecting my Tesla Model 3 Performance from the Milton Keynes Service Centre. My car has been with them for around about a month now while they've fixed some fairly serious paint issues. Along the sills and the doors there were some issues with peeling and just really bad wear and tear considering the car's only a month or two old. The paint issues have all been rectified under warranty, and I've got to praise the Tesla Milton Keynes Service Centre. They have been genuinely fantastic. They gave me a Tesla Model X 100D as a loan car while I've been waiting for my vehicle, and this car is nothing short of fantastic. I really love it, and it's going to be a shame to hand it back, although I have missed my Tesla Model 3. Let's go get my car. Like I said in the last video, we've absolutely loved this Model X. It has been a fantastic family car, been very spacious, very quick, lots of tech, and love the Falcon Wing doors. If you haven't watched it yet, go watch it. I'll put a link up here. This Model X has got the enhanced autopilot package, so I did a video review of that a few weeks ago. Unfortunately, I only had 48 hours to test it, and my verdict was that it wasn't very good here in the UK at the moment. And I stand by that verdict. I've used it a lot while I've had this car. You still do need to press the indicator and nudge the steering wheel in order to do the lane change. It's far from automatic, and by which point you might as well have just changed the lane yourself. And then with the speed limit changes as well, that was one of my other criticisms, was that it wasn't changing the speed limit on autopilot. So if you went from a 40 to a 30 or from a 50 to a 60, it didn't automatically change. Now, I have looked at the autopilot settings within the car. I've tweaked them, I've played around with them a little bit, but unfortunately I can't get it to work every single time. Sometimes, maybe 2 out of 10 times, the speed limit changes, but most of the time it doesn't, and I don't know why that is, but it really just makes the enhanced autopilot package not worth it. So here I am at Tesla Milton Keynes. I've just arrived to pick up my Model 3, so I'll take a walk around the car park and see if I can find it. Here it is. Here I am back in my Tesla Model 3 Performance. I have missed this thing. The paintwork has been fixed on the sills and the doors, and I'm just waiting to see the full report from what's been done. But yeah, they've done a lot of work on it, and it does look pretty stunning now. And look what's in front of me. I have the brand new Audi e-tron 55 Quattro. It's quite a nice looking car, and it's a very similar colour to my car. So here she is, back on the driveway where she belongs. I've missed her the past month. It's been a long 30 days without her, but here she is. And speaking of her, we need to come up with a name for her. So I'm hoping that you guys can help me out there. I was thinking maybe Tess for Tesla, but let me know in the comments below what you think we should call the car. So the work carried out on my car by the external body shop for the last month or so has been paint rectification process to include removal of all doors to access side door apertures for correct paintwork route, with door aperture seals removed to correctly paint shut area. Rectify faulty stone chipping and rough detail masking lines to apertures. Renewal of near side B-pillar labels and both front door shut tread trims. Paintwork rectification to all 4 doors where they are chipped along the bottom third from road debris, and fully painting both sill and door shut areas with paintwork into both quarter panels as required. They did a small alignment on the trunk lid. They also replaced my front bumper. One of my long-time viewers, Everything Cars and More, has previously said on a few of my videos that the front bumper looked a different colour to the rest of the body. Now, I really couldn't see it, but as soon as I took it into Tesla and they put it up on the ramp with the kind of special lighting, it was really obvious actually that the front bumper was a lighter shade than the rest of the car. So a big thank you to Everything Cars and More for noticing that, because yeah, I really didn't notice it until it was up on the ramp. So whilst the paintwork has been repaired on the areas that were showing signs of damage, actually the rest of the car is also still the same paintwork. So it's inevitable that eventually I'm going to have some issues in other parts of the car as well. So what I need to do now is get some paint protection, and I've looked at a few different options. One is the traditional paint protection film, which just gets applied to each panel of the car as basically a thick cling film that goes over the top and provides an extra layer of protection from stone chips and from weathering and other elements that might affect the paintwork. The other option is something called PPS, which is paint protection spray. Now this is less common, but effectively it does the same thing. So they spray the car with a liquid that then turns into a solid and acts like a film. Now it is slightly softer than a PPF, however you do get the opportunity to change the colour of your vehicle as part of it because they use proper paint. So what they do is they apply a base layer to the paint which is removable. So it's basically just a sticky base layer that then has paint and a clear coat put on top of it. So you're getting a paint job on top of a paint protection spray, which is quite an interesting concept, but it does mean that I can change the colour of the car. So as you know, I run this YouTube channel as kind of a regular consumer, hopefully appealing to other regular consumers, but I know that there are people out there who really know their stuff. So please can you leave me a comment below to let me know what you think about PPF versus PPS and whether I should consider the PPS option and getting a slightly different colour on the car. I mean, I don't want to go too wacky, but maybe just a slightly different shade of silver rather than the midnight silver that is currently factory on the vehicle. Well, that's it for this time on What the Tesla. Thank you so much for watching. It's great to have this car back and I'm looking forward to doing some more videos. As always, if you could please consider subscribing if you haven't already, I'd greatly appreciate that. Leave me a like and of course leave me a comment. Thanks for watching What the Tesla. See you next time.